Chat, here we go. It's another entry into Justin's 1v1 Rolodex. AJ has arrived to play against Justin, who's been looking to grind more ones. And I've seen a couple of AJ Justin 1v1s on stream recently, but of course, ranked matches don't compare to actually playing in a show match context. It's going to start with AJ on the wall with a wall to air dribble. Now, I think Justin probably has the right idea, trying to stop AJ from being able to get to too many free air dribble possessions. That is certainly when he's most deadly in 1v1. But he's not able to beat him out, even with the early ceiling challenge to start the game. And a play from the ground will also lead to an AJ victory. Chat wants to know what's my prediction. I think AJ comes in favored. And I think Justin knows that and is willing to face the challenge anyways. He seems to be very interested in an improvement mindset in these show matches. And no better way to do that than to play against some of the best his region has to offer. AJ grabbing this reset at ceiling height. Justin forced to retreat back. And I do think that AJ should be able to pick apart Justin if he gets too many of these situations. Justin deciding to wait on the goal line. A tough decision. And AJ just dashes to catch the ball and roll it underneath. I was recently watching Justin, of course, not just in ones the previous time we streamed, but also in the 2v2 tournament. He was a very aggressive defender in that. Air dribble bump will put him on the board for his second goal. And I think that that is the correct way to play not only in ones, but also specifically against AJ. So it could pay off well for him. Another thing, if you haven't watched Justin 1v1s before, maybe you missed the last stream, is he has not missed a step in terms of the meta surrounding kickoffs. A lot of players who maybe haven't been grinding as much ones will come into the 1v1 game hitting standard kickoff over and over and over again while they get annihilated by their opponent. Justin almost got bumped into the perfect double angle. But he got bumped just over the top of it. That being said, Justin is not behind at all. He has delay kickoffs, wave dash kickoffs, fake kickoffs. He has not missed a step. And that should be an advantage to not let AJ run away with too many free goals. AJ slamming this one to the ceiling. Maybe as a response to that early challenge we saw Justin open with at the beginning of the game. AJ didn't really have camera on where Justin was. Thought, as long as I slam it early, Justin should miss. He's looking to challenge. AJ back to the skies again, no surprise. He has been doing as much as he can to be able to start every possession there. And this time, Justin, swinging from deep in the corner, is not able to make the interception. Thank you, Flunk, by the way, for the prime. Not sure I mentioned that. Wave dash kickoff for Justin as these two wait for the ball to fall straight down. Justin's going to take the risk to grab the midfield boost, and AJ was trying to see what he could make happen with his dashes. We talked about Justin last time, how he's using a good amount of zap dashes when possible. I think AJ is maybe one of the leaders in utilizing dashes. He was one of the first to really effectively wall dash. You know, there was around a time that wall dashing was becoming popular. Lots of players were trying it and oftentimes putting themselves out of position. I think AJ was really one of the first to use them purely beneficially. I think a lot of people have caught up now. And I think AJ is trying to make that be the case again with a lot of these landing dashes. Adam Hippo, thank you for the 8 months of Prime. Justin going for a pogo shot. Actually a fairly effective shot to get back up to the high bounce. He's 50'd with AJ. AJ's smart to turn towards the ball there. Justin was hovering. Had he left the play or went to go grab boost, Justin would have been able to punish him. AJ, what a placement on that shot. It's crossbar down. There's that dashing that I'm talking about. Every little bit of speed matters. Without that dash, does AJ get to the wall to set up that shot as perfectly timed as he does? Who knows? Justin, a fake challenge forces him to single jump behind the ball, and he did not have the kind of boost to make up for getting faked like that. So he had no follow-up. Justin should have a long shot right now. That has often been how players stay in the game against AJ. If you've been watching for the first 4 minutes, you know how aggressive he can be on offense. That can often lead to a few easier opportunities for his opponent. AJ thought he had Justin beat by a lot more there. But Justin's dash cuts off the initial shot. He's going for a double, and he actually sneaks it behind AJ. Can AJ recover? He cannot. Justin, there was not a lot of space to have this double avoid AJ. And oh my goodness, that was slim margins there too for AJ's recovery not to be just enough to get it into the corner, or at least that post. So Justin behind one, sticking around in a game that has certainly been AJ's for the first 4 minutes. AJ attacking from the back corner. There are very few players who can match the smoothness in his dribbles. It seems like a foregone conclusion that he'll get the reset and get the ball to a good position, something that a lot of players only get some of the time when they set up their aerials. Justin with 0, gonna have to race back as AJ certainly looks to rush the ball. Actually slows down on the reset. His wave dash shot is savable, but he's got Justin potentially pinned back as he tries his best to keep this ball in the orange half, and he can't do it. Justin escapes. He overplayed his hand. He and I, admittedly as well, thought he had done enough to try and start an extended possession against Justin, but Justin makes his way out. And now with 15 seconds left to go, it's a fake kickoff from AJ. Ball dashing high in the corner. Justin is left behind, but actually still has a chance as he tries to get back down to the ground. This initial jump to try and pre-jump was completely misguided as AJ gets a strong first touch to get the ball out in front of him. And you could tell from AJ's perspective he was going to have a fairly easy time finishing that one. So Justin worked his way all the way back, but it's AJ who regains the edge right before the time runs out and wins game number 1. Game number 2. AJ and Justin. Justin towards the latter half of that game might have even had the slight edge, but it was too little too late as AJ had already racked up a nice lead. AJ's going to try and start this game off with a pogo. Soft bounce doesn't lead to much of anything. Justin has to rush back down to this ball after he did not set it up nearly high enough to justify going to the ceiling. AJ has Justin close by on 0 boost, and this is when he's going to feel best about setting up these aerials, because he knows he's going to have a late recovering Justin, but this time drops it low and near post, something that Justin will be able to cover. Psycho from AJ misses. Now we might have to play extended defense. No, he powers this shot all the way to the back wall. Justin has the boost on this side of the field, so AJ has to swing wide. Justin trying to counter now by rushing it back to the nets. Even though he doesn't score in the first, AJ's not in a great position. Low 50 leads to Justin undercutting AJ. Little panic jump there from Justin. And doing so allows AJ to get a flick that lets him steal boost. Relico, thank you for the Prime. The brand new Prime. Justin with 0 in nets. AJ taking the ball high, try and keep it out of Justin's reach, and he did so. Another boost steal. So not the end of the world that the first shot doesn't end in a goal, as long as he maintains his advantage, although might not have as clear of a one now, as Justin should be able to reset in the back corner. AJ's dribble falling from ceiling height. Justin's trying to be patient, and that's okay as long as he can win the goal line 50. But this time gets turned around and tries to make this save directly back into the ball. He actually flipped forward in the process of saving it. That's certainly not going to be a favorable 50. Justin not allowed to get a clean possession. He hears AJ, though, dashing his way back to the ball. So sends it to the sidewall immediately to avoid it. AJ's pre-jumped him, dashed in order to get back, but didn't have enough boost to get up and get the angle. So likely to leave now. Justin with a bit of space. What does he go to when he can take whatever? Turns out he tried to start a bounce dribble, but AJ has been very aggressive defensively. He's almost looked better playing out of defense than he has with the ball, and Justin cannot seem to react to these aerials. Nice resets. Just stopping the ball in its tracks, not letting it fall. Justin sends this kick off high. Not going to be able to beat AJ into the corner. So he'll want to clear across. He's either going to get demoed. Oh my goodness. Justin was doing that to Reddles too. Somehow just barely escaping physical gameplay. Justin can't get the double. Now it's AJ who's low. Puts himself supersonic off of the wall dashes. Hook shot from Justin is wide. And it's not really something you can get away with often in ones. You need to put those shots on target, force those saves. AJ throws the my bad as he goes flying past the ball and allows Justin his first goal. Making AJ watch it again. Just a tough read. AJ dashing his way back to his corner. Try and see if he can get a better ball position for himself, but it is still a Justin possession as he will cut, try and lob a shot. AJ just barely able to avoid falling in net, but gets himself demoed, and it should be Justin tying the game. Forcing those high-speed plays sometimes favor the attacker. A lot of times because the defender cannot make their way out of the net and recover well. But sometimes, apparently, even when they do, they become a bit easier target to take out with the demo. Justin grabbing the 100 at the midfield, trying to chase AJ down. I wonder if he was looking for another demo on the back wall or if he was just looking to play the ball. Anyway, he's got himself a possession. Another strong first touch. He won't be able to get back to this one. You can see a little desperation, using a lot of boost, trying to recover that ground. AJ going for the most straightforward attack in 1v1s. A nice carry into double jump bump. Justin able to challenge early enough. Chasing AJ down the midfield. Seems like he wanted another bump. AJ able to avoid it. And we'll get another dribble. Another double jump bump. This time it's successful. And with 28 seconds left to go, AJ gets the lead in what is a very low scoring game. Justin trying to swing wide, but didn't get nearly high enough over the ball. Delay kickoff from Justin. AJ wants the angle, finds it, and it's 4-2 for AJ. The delay did not pay off. I think it's probably the right idea late in this game to go for something special on the kickoff when you need a goal. Justin's going to the fake this time. Has to score on this take. AJ looking to pre-jump. Justin flipped himself away. He's back on the ball quickly, but it cost him all his boost to do so. And now no choice but to lob one at net and hope for the best, and it's not going to happen. So AJ winning game number 2. A close battle for most of the clock, but he pulls away when it matters for a 2-0 lead. Game number 3. AJ has proven to be the veteran ones player. Has kept his composure and taken the lead late in both games, or kept the lead. I think he actually did get tied up. Those wall dashes are insane. AJ saving most of his boost as he elects to just wall dash all the way down the field. Trying to pull off this air dribble for a 50. Able to find it. Justin chasing him down. No demo, no boost, so he'll have to leave the play. AJ wants another dribble. Justin kind of threatening a potential high defensive attempt that I think forces AJ to dribble it lower. As Justin's prepped on the side wall, a lot of times, especially earlier in the series, he was taking that side wall up into the ceiling to eat up any high dribbles. AJ took a very, mid-height dribble. I think as a result of that, these guys are locked. It would be a Justin game win if they were to stay locked for the next 4 minutes. How does Justin always get himself in this situation? Or was it, I think it was Razuz and Moxie actually was the recent one. Will these two continue to battle it out? Here's the thing. We got to go look at the ball roll. I don't think that this could possibly go in. The roll actually is slightly towards the net, but I think it just hits back wall. Or she probably doesn't even make it to back wall. It's not going fast enough. So I think it stops eventually. Justin, maybe. He's got a pretty good line right here. This is actually like a really good line. If we're playing pool, and if you could force AJ all the way to the ball has stopped. Completely not moving. And this is a decent pool shot line. Oh, AJ's adjusted it. Really smart gameplay from AJ. Justin had him lined up for the potential pool shot. And you can see Justin's trying to work it back right now. He has angled him almost completely back at the ball. You can see the wheel wiggling here as AJ tries to fight to not get pushed away. I don't think there's anything AJ can do about the fact that they're moving towards him. I think the only way that he could change that is if he had boost left. I'm assuming he doesn't. Oh, actually, he does have a little bit of boost left. Justin does too. Actually, AJ's sitting on like 20 or so, according to my overlay. So he might wait to use that because right now it's becoming dangerous. It's becoming dangerous. If they do make it to the back wall momentum will give AJ the push. They'll roll up slightly on the back wall, and then they'll start going back the other way to the other side of the field. Ooh, wait a second. Was that a little missed throttle from Justin? AJ pushed there for a second. But I do not think Justin has the angle right now. AJ has done enough to stop the potential shot. Wait, he's fighting back. Wait a second. The tug of war randomly shifts in favor of AJ. I don't know what he did in order to get that momentum on his side, but he has started pushing this back the other way. It's a complete disaster for Justin, but the thing is he is winning. So with a minute 50, he'll be just fine. AJ maybe actually wants to get pushed back, if you think about it, because he needs a goal, and he needs to go back to the kickoff with at least some time left. So maybe an accident by AJ to start pushing Justin. These wheels have become really stagnant out of Justin. We're seeing not a lot of turn here. He is just holding throttle right now. And we see, I think, maybe the same thing from AJ for a bit there. Both of them adjusting the headlock as much as possible. I think they've accepted their fates. Wait, Justin fighting back. What is this? Normally this only happens on like ledges. But Justin, a surge of strength. And he's got a minute to push AJ to the ball. Doesn't have the angle though. Oh, AJ fighting back. Maybe with 100 bits only, Ray. 36 seconds. AJ in trouble. Respecting the headlock. If I was him, maybe I'd be like slightly let going of throttle to try and see if I could get pushed back into the ball. Maybe score it. But no. I think with 20 seconds left to go, the best performance I've ever seen out of either of these players, if I'm being honest. Really a highlight reel performance from both Justin and AJ. Oh my goodness! Last second, it's broken. Why go down to 5 seconds? Justin gets another goal. Why break it with so little time left? Why not just hold it? We'll never know. But Justin, some really smart gameplay Some of the best ones tactics I've ever seen on my channel, leading to a Game 3 win. Game 4. AJ versus Justin. Justin has risen to the next level of strategy in order to get his game win. What will he be able to bring out here? Looks like this time he'll do it the more conventional way, as he wins the first kickoff and takes it up to an air dribble. Good immediate start to the game. Does not waste a moment there setting up that dribble, attacking the recovering AJ. Justin's going to make it another one. 2-0. Catfish Squidward, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. AJ trying to chase Justin down right now. Does not get the back corner boost. So Justin looking to make something out of it. A nice bump. The ball's on target. He doesn't need any more, but he will give it one more touch. And it's 3-0 in favor of Justin. He is on a 5-goal streak with the rare 2-0 game. I don't think I've ever seen, I mentioned it before, I don't think I've ever seen a 1-goal game or even a 2-goal game. That might be the first ever 2-goal game that I've seen. Of course, a little bit of a special circumstance. But somehow, even the special circumstance didn't end 1-0. I'm assuming there has to be a 1v1 game out there that has ended 1-0. But it hasn't been on my channel. What a save from Justin. Getting around the air dribble bump of AJ. Now Justin taking to the skies himself. Has the reset. The flick is directly at the defender. And even though he bumps AJ, it's not going to be enough. AJ still has the recovery. And will get on the board. You're pretty sure Johnny had a 1-0 game? Oh, in the Fusion tournament? Interesting. I can't believe it. I mean, I assume it had to happen at some point, right? Justin trying to get the reset late. Could not find it. AJ able to get the save and the demo. Wave dash kickoff for AJ. This is the nightmare for Justin. I think this is the correct decision. Even though he's not going to get boost or ball. Turning in field. Preventing AJ from starting that dribble. AJ's going to try and take it either way. Justin pre-jumping. Gets around the bump attempt. Pre-jumped so early. AJ tried to meet him at the top of the arena. But couldn't connect. Somehow, Justin made the save. Now looking to try and find some offense. It's been one of the tougher positions for Justin. How to break down AJ's defense when he's got him back in nets. But one of the consistent ways has been to take him off the map. Now he has a 4-2 lead. Quick wave dash off the kickoff from Justin to pop the ball into the blue half. Got himself 100 boost. AJ swinging wide. Justin places the ball right at him and is able to continue for another demo. This has seemed to be a fairly consistent strategy. Throw a shot that forces a save and just take AJ off the map. AJ trying to do something similar here, but Justin's the one going for the demo, not AJ, as he tries to escape. Justin flies back, and it's enough. AJ didn't get the reset. Couldn't follow up to finish off the shot. So Justin will clear it away. AJ, he really loves this ground dribble. I've seen him on multiple, I shouldn't say ground dribble, like a ground self-pass. You've seen him do it in many a tournament. Justin, sometimes the right answer is to just drive straight forward. He just holds down boost, and he gets a demo on AJ, but then he couldn't get the follow-up when AJ was nowhere to be found. He throws to This Is Rocket League, and AJ shows him what Rocket League is on the other end. Delay kickoff. AJ using the ceiling to get the resets. Justin has been trying to break up these dribbles. That doesn't change now. Off the ceiling, just barely, probably a couple pixels underneath the ball. Kickoff goal for Justin. I think he has at least one other one in this game, and the two of them are going to be what's the difference between him and AJ right now. A ground double? Yeah, that's probably a better way to say it. But AJ, he grounds it, he passes it to himself, he does the ground double, and then he usually carries it a little bit more as well. AJ has the resets, lets the ball fall the perfect amount before sniping the top of Justin's net. AJ is just too good. Like I've talked about previously, he came from the era of wall-to-air dribble in North American ones. Him, Chronic, Evo, Daniel, all of them, when they were playing their best 1v1, were absolutely unbeatable off the wall to air dribble. AJ throwing the what a save as Justin gets around the bump again. It's not allowed AJ to farm too many goals that way, but this misplay at the midfield might lead to an AJ dribble. Nothing comes of it, and in fact, AJ's going to pass it to Justin. It's a 2-goal lead. Double delay, but Justin, who delays slightly less, ends up being able to dunk the ball over AJ. Undercut by AJ, has to do his best to stay on the ball. AJ, not a lot of boost to work with, decides to back off. Justin has a 2-goal lead, so he's going to start what has actually worked really well for him, which is roll up a shot, a fairly safe shot at net, one that forces a save and allows him to attack in an extended offensive take, and it's going to finish with him winning 8-3. AJ wants to go next, so we will head to Champions Field for Game 5 between Justin and AJ. Game 5, AJ versus Justin. Justin able to use the mastermind strategy of locking into a Rule 1 for the entirety of game number 3. Able to get that win and use the momentum from it to force Game 5. Oh, AJ. He's going maximum cringe. He goes immediately for the demo spawn. You can tell as he's driving here, he knows that that is where somebody could spawn. And he had the read. Justin actually, did he respond too quick? Am I crazy? Either way, it's not going to matter. AJ still gets his goal. AJ stealing this off the top of Justin's car. It is time to lock in if he wants to put Justin away. Wave dash kickoff results in the boost advantage for AJ. Justin just barely clips him. How he was still going supersonic with no boost left over, I do not know. I swear Justin drove into this. Yeah, with 0. Man, that was probably the last frame that he was going to be supersonic, because normally driving up that corner eats your speed. Justin, another kickoff possession. Places a shot. Top shelf, but AJ has the save clean. Interesting canceled flip from AJ as he tried to pop the ball up over the top of Justin. Now starting a dribble all the way from the back corner, but he takes it too high. We watched that from Justin's perspective. He sees his opportunity to challenge and takes it away and able to get a goal. As we watch that from AJ's perspective to see he's going to be able to get the midfield boost and get back. Justin does punish. 2-2. AJ pops himself too high for the wave dash kickoff. Justin knows he has the boost advantage now, but AJ plays it smart. Stays grounded. Forces a 50 that allows him to get a back corner boost. Now possession to his back wall. Justin knows he won't be able to catch up this time, so he leaves to pick up some pads. AJ has been so lethal from a position like this, but he got a little bit caught underneath his dribble, and Justin able to get a third. I mean, I think it's the right idea to get these early challenges, but you watch that from AJ's perspective, it's certainly not the kind of dribble he probably wanted. Buffalo, thank you for the gifted tier 1 to Unreal Racer. Justin with 0 left over. Still diving into the blue half, something we've seen him do many times. He's found himself completely out of boost and having to return back. Justin, can he get back? He will! AJ bumped him, but didn't demo him. Justin's able to land back down and still get to the ball, so he will stay in the lead. AJ, though, should be able to tie it up now. Just about halfway through. AJ equalizes. Was holding that flip, saw Justin turn in, and uses the flip to get over him. Oh, a double fake on the diagonal, back into a regular kickoff. What was intended to be a mix-up by both of them ended up just being your standard kickoff. Justin not going to be allowed to bring this ball to the ground. AJ into his back corner. Bit of an awkward position to try and set something up. Justin knows it. He's always done a good job of pressuring AJ when it makes sense, but he side flips this one directly into AJ, and it's barely going to need any follow-up as AJ takes the lead. Delayed kickoff from both of them again. Justin just a little bit less delayed. So he taps the ball softly into AJ. Not a bad challenge there from Justin. I think what he's thinking is, I'll drive at this ball. If AJ flicks it, I'll lock in on him and I'll bump him, which will guarantee I at least get something out of it. And if he doesn't, then I'll get to make a play on the ball. And that's the way it worked out. It got Justin the possession, but his air dribble does not pogo as hard as he would have liked to. If he had gotten that full, maximum length diagonal pogo, I think it would have worked exactly like he hoped to pop the ball over AJ, but the half-hearted pogo is not going to be enough. AJ will get a second in a row, a third in a row, so he makes it 6-3. Yeah, I think they were locked at 3-3, that's right, so he's had quite a few. Late kickoff works again. Justin can't get it across his net. AJ looking to run away with it as he tries to close out the series. Wave dash kickoff for AJ. Bumps Justin, who actually recovers well. Flips into the resets, but needs to keep the ball a little bit closer so that he can stick around for the 50 once it comes time. Wow, what a shot from AJ. He does this with very little boost. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, yeah, he does have quite little. 26, but he wall dashes his way to keep up with this one, and using that little bit of boost right as he transfers down to finish off the hook shot. I talked about the fact that AJ uses those wall dashes to his advantage probably more than anybody else, and he's showing exactly how right there. AJ looking to style now. He actually ends up tapping the ball directly into Justin for a long shot that he can't keep out. Justin needs to use those Rule 1 mechanics. Well, I think down 4, that is not the position you want to use your Rule 1 mechanics in. I think you save those exclusively for when you have a lead, which Justin did have a lead at one point in this game 5. But now he needs 4 goals in 10 seconds, and there's the first of the... Wait, I lied. Not the first of the 4. Still a chance for Justin. Nice double. Played a bit of keep away. AJ in and out of the nets. All Justin needs to do is delay the shot slightly, which he does using the reset to put it off the backboard. "30 seconds now. Big win for AJ, and that probably spells the end of the game. Every kickoff was going to have to be in favor of Justin, and you basically always need the boost advantage late in these games when you're trying to make a comeback. But it's AJ who has it now. Game 5, going to AJ. Justin putting up a good fight against another North American 1v1er, but just barely falls short. GG's.